Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom manga reviews. You can see by title below, this is on chapter 183 of Shokugeki no Soma. And this chapter, I thought it was going to go straight into the battle, but it's not, obviously. I don't even think the next one is. It's going to be obviously the backstory on what we just figured out, just like everyone was predicting. There's no way Hayama just decided to join Central because he wanted to become an elite, one of the elite 10. He doesn't give a crap about everything else. It had to do something with Jun, which, of course, guess what? It did. It's for her sake, he says at the end. Not too sure what the reasoning is, like if she's taken hostage or something, but it definitely has something to do with her, and he's doing it for her. So that's probably going to be the next episode, where we probably have a flashback showing Hayama and showing the occurrences and everything that led up to the event of where he has to do, join Central for her sake. So that's probably what the next one is, next chapter is going to be, along with maybe either the next chapter or the one after that is going to have where Soma tries to figure out what he's fully going to be making, because in this one we see he does try to go look for bears. They end up can't find bears. The bear ends up finding out that they're following them and pretty much just keeps going, so they decide to go back down the mountain. We find out that tree. I was like, what the hell does that tree have to do with anything on, what he's found he's able to use? And it's actually a 5-flavor berry that Hisako actually taught him. So that was pretty cool that he put that in there. He also learned a bunch from the hunter as well about the bear meat and everything. And thus he was able to create something that obviously you saw all of them loved, and they're like, ooh, this is amazing. He's like, time to juice it kind of thing. Time to do the best he can to get the best flavor possible. And then, of course, guess what? They go to Hayama. He's using a Cajun spice kind of thing going on that is just way better at the moment, it seems, than, Soma's. And it's to be expected when it comes to aroma. This guy is literally the spice master, the aroma master. It's not surprising that his would be better than Soma's at first. Soma's gonna still, he figured something out. Of course, now Hayama knows, because all he does is grab his arm. Ooh, 5-flavor berry you got there. It's like, what? Okay, Hayama, that's kind of weird, but I get it. He, he obviously, you ran into his place where he was testing, so I mean, it's only fair that he gets to know what you're testing as well. But yeah, that was pretty much the chapter. Soma was gonna challenge him a Shokugeki like he was supposed to, but instead, talks about why he looks, why does Hayama look all gloomy and stuff. And then, of course, we find out the whole thing about why he's doing it. And it honestly may go down to the point where we find out why he's doing this for Jun, and then right there and then Soma decides not to do a Shokugeki and decides to instead, I don't know, he's not going to just lay down and let, Hayama win. And I'm pretty sure if he loses, he gets kicked out of the school. I still think that's part of the whole process of what this testing thing is. So I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to think like what's going to happen. Like I said, the next chapter is definitely going to be probably Hayama's past. The next one after that is probably going to be Soma testing out what he's going to do, or they're going to go straight into the cooking battle. And whether it's a Shokugeki, and whether it, how everything turns out because of the events on why Hayama is doing it, it definitely should be an interesting battle nonetheless. Definitely now that we know there's more on the line, obviously for Soma. I'm thinking, I still may be wrong, that it's obviously for if he loses, he gets expelled, plus if putting a Shokugeki on board, he will be going into the Elite 10, and that's honestly something that's pretty big, and honestly really good for the progression of the story, because lately it's just, them trying to survive and everything. If they finally get someone into the Elite 10 to be able to counteract and fight, Central, that is something I could see definitely happening in the future of the manga and everything. But of course that would depend if Soma can beat him, and depending on how big Hayama needs to win. Like, what are the reasons he needs to win for her sake, for Jun's sake? Is there like she's hostage, or is it something else? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait for the next chapter. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom manga review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really does help the channel. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Overall, pretty interesting chapter to build up to what's gonna come. Like, I enjoyed learning on what someone was gonna, figure it out, and then of course learning about finally, I've been wondering, why is Hayama doing this? Why did he join the Elite 10? Why is he joining Centro, kind of thing, And now we know the main reason. We don't know the reasons behind him making that choice, but we just know it's for Jin's sake. So just gotta wait for the next chapter to see when that all comes out and we finally understand. We finally know why, Hayama. Why have you decided to betray everyone? And it makes sense. For Jin is the only reason that I could ever have thought of. But yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, see ya.